the crowd once more. Give me that Viking funeral, then play the tape and start the war.
Life mirrors the court. I'm dribbling truths while the clock ticks down. Persisting on the baseline, assist life, rebound the sound. Offense on my heartbeat, defense in my mind's eye. I pass it all down, my greatest assist to the kids who fly. My body aches, still I shake off the pain, embrace the bliss. Only wins now, nothing I miss. The game was great, but none like this. I don't know many days, I don't know many things beyond the dream in motion. Don't know what I'll get, don't know the full devotion. Let go the unseen, the things I've never charted. Don't know what hasn't happened yet, still I guard it. Teach the children, reach the impossible. If you want the possible, core lines become lifelines when you're truly unstoppable. Half asleep, awake and whole, I climb from broke to bold. Broken dollar signs in the rear view, the mountain peak unfold. Train of thought derailed off the rails where I once failed. Headed toward a mountaintop, maybe it's just a hill, maybe hell. Still we climb, climb, climb. No look back, no leap needed. Broken hearts, bruised souls, but we play cause we're seated. Assist to keep them dreaming, dreams the realest currency. I can see them weak sometimes and stand tall for my legacy. They keep dying, dreams won't stay. Still I lace up day by day. All I got now is this corpse grind, this will to play. Still I crawl toward victory, despite the scars, despite the past. I know I must play within, I know I'm bound to last. These are dreams now, no pretending out them flawless time. But still I crawl back to the hardwood rhythm of the rhyme. Don't know why the losers win, but I'm still here as I've always been. Core conviction, rising lessons. We play to live, we live to win.
Yeah, lions roar, eagles soar. I've been fighting since before the war. Give me a Viking funeral, or let me burn for something more. Culture shift and mountains move. Still I'm frozen, got something to prove. Pirates steal this tiger's will, but I bite back, that's what I do. Down this creek too far to turn. See the gators stare, feel the burn. Sharks beneath and skies above. We both chase pain, we both chase love. The buzz die slow, but I'm still alive. Fire fades, but I still rise. The smoking stars still light my drive. I'm a warrior till I die. Wolves howl loud, raptors growl. Bucks don't cry, fight it out. Kill me now or set me free. Either way, I'm what I see. No ifs, no buts, no compromise. Blood and sweat beneath these skies. Let me burn or let me fly. Give me wings or watch me ride.
Live, what up? Young Savage here with Limitless Hoops. Thank you for joining us. Hey everybody, we're here on Wednesday. All right, hump day. What up? We got no games this weekend, but we have games the following 3 weekends. Okay, so we will play. All right, but we're gonna play as perfectly as possible. All right, so that so that you guys can get as good as you guys can possibly get. Now, hear me out on this. Hear me out on this. Hear me out on this. Okay. All right. What's up? I see Mello in the comments section. Who else is here? I see Josiah's. What's up? What's up, man? Okay, so let me think. Can I turn this off real quick? Let me see. The chat. Chat got to go off real quick. All right. Is it this one? No, it's not. We'll try to turn the little chat words off real quick. All right. So it's this one. I have no idea. Anyway, it doesn't matter. All right. So, who else I have? What's up, Noah? Noah made it up. All right. So, I was gonna say this. All right. Everybody thinks that they want to improve at basketball. They want to get the best, and you're like, well, are you willing to work your hardest? And they're like, yeah, I'm willing to do that. And then you're like, okay, well, can you like do these workouts? Maybe. And they're like, that's kind of hard. And you're like, well, can you do these extra workouts? And they're like, well, that's even harder. I thought that you said that you were willing to work your hardest. And they're like, well, I didn't know it included all of that. But okay, I'll do it, but I won't show you that I'll do it. And you're like, this is kind of confusing because you won't even show me that you're working your hardest. So after we get all our people like finally showing us that they're working hard, they also can't do our games. They think that the games are the fun time. All right. But for our best team, we're going to have 1st through 4th graders together, 5th through 8th, 9th through 12th. So you have to spend 4 years in 8th grade, starting when you're 5th grade. And that's when they have the issue, especially 5th through 8th grade. No matter how hardcore they are, no matter how much like they want to be perfect and they want to make the NBA, they think, well, no, I'm not going to be a 5th grader playing alongside of 8th graders, which makes sense. Yeah, sure. Okay. But how about a 6th grader playing with 8th graders? You're like, well, no. How about a 7th grader playing with 8th graders? Sure. But I'm going to put 5th and 6th graders on your team as well. And some 8th graders. And they're like, whoa, no. That makes it harder because there's younger kids. And I want to even be the best because, the 8th graders are above me taking all the time and taking all the reps. And I'm like, okay, how about the last one? As an 8th grader playing against 8th graders. And then they're like, finally, that's what I'm talking about. And then you're like, well, I'm going to put you with 5th through 7th graders as well. There'll be 3 5th graders, 3 6th graders, 3 7th graders, 3 8th graders in a system that we call A, B, C, D. All right, your first year, A is the academic year, B is bravado, C is competitive, and D is domination. If you go through all those years, you'll experience all those things. We lose them. And I know that it's tough. And I know that it's proper when we do enough workouts where we lose them. We're like, okay, now we're going the right way. And when we're willing to do extra work and we lose certain people, now we know that we're going the right way toward the NBA because only certain people make the NBA. But even when we lose them in the games, I'm like, even more so, we lost them because you know who we don't lose? You know who's willing to do the workouts? You know who's willing to do the extra workouts? You know who's willing to play this like level of like, disparity? Someone great like Michael Jordan, who played with his older brother who's 5 years older. Someone great like Kobe Bryant, who played 10 years older, people. Someone great like Steph Curry. Someone great like LeBron James. And they're willing to do it. But people who argue against my strategy, here's what they say. They say, yes, Magic Johnson can do it, but only Magic Johnson can do it. Only LeBron can do it. Our kids can't do it. So what are they saying? They're saying that the greats can do it, but that the non-greats can't. Well, are you great or are you not great? No one knows your future. No one knows what you're going to be able to do. And it's a correlation. And we're asking, did doing all this stuff create those people? Or are those people the only ones who could do that stuff? And I say, go for it. Because you want to be those people, correct? You don't want to say, well, okay, if I try as hard as LeBron or Michael Jordan, I'm going to hate the sport and quit. And I would do much better not doing what they did. You're already counting yourself out. So when I ask you guys to do everything on the player trajectory page, which is a lot, I assure you that all of those greats like Larry Bird and stuff like that, Pistol Pete Maravich, they would have been able to do that stuff. So if you want to be those people, you should try to do that stuff. Now, will you become them? I don't know. It's a correlation. But I think that these people who are hating on you are right. Only someone great could do all those things. And you don't know if you're great, but they don't know if you're great. So how about you find out? And if you can do those things, hopefully they are right. Because you're scared of doing all those things and not making it and not being great. What they're saying is anyone capable of doing these things is a great basketball player, was a great basketball player, and will be a great basketball player, because to them, that person just is what they are. I believe you can turn yourself into a great player, but either way, you should do all the work. So, be amazing, be greater than great has ever been. All right? Anyways, let's start the show. We got some music. We have quote of the day. I see Adrian's here in the comment section. What's going on? All right. All limitations are self-imposed. That goes along with what I just said. Oh my God, this always matches up. But yes, all limitations are self-imposed, meaning the roof is not okay. The roof to like your potential, how good you can be. All right, it's all up to you. You said it. I wish every player wanted to make the NBA, but they don't. No, all the players don't even want to make varsity or even like D1. You guys are a very rare breed if you are like that. If you truly want it. I'm talking about beyond just snapping your fingers wanting to actually work for it. They're self-imposed. Unless you're being like locked away in your attic and your parents won't let you ever do anything, like no push-ups, no ball handling, no nothing, you are deciding which level that you're aiming for. So might as well just aim for the stars, right? All right, quote of the day, all limitations are self-imposed. And this goes for basketball life, everywhere life, school life, everywhere, all right? We got the history of hoops section. Make sure that you check that out. As always, it's in the challenge section. So limitlesshoops.com. Click on challenges and then go down to the history of hoops. For this one, it is Dominique Wilkins in the 1988 Conference Semifinals Game 7. An amazing duel between Bird and Dominique. They went off. They were killing. They were like boom, 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 boom. All offense, no defense, but killing. These two could not be stopped. Dominique Wilkins, the human highlight film, and then Larry Legend Bird going at it. You guys can check out this story and many, many more on that page. Moving on to our work that we're doing. We got homework is the workout card. Do all that stuff. Today's stuff. Statue of Liberty, point blank layup, divine drill, pounds, drives, and pull-ups, pick and roll slip, and we have drive left, right, pass, high, low. For the divine drill, Luke Divine, he's playing at Notre Dame this year. It's crazy how he started off with us as a little third grader. We named this drill after him, and now he's in college D1 playing hoop. Pretty cool. But let's check out what these drills actually look like. For the drive left, pass right, with drive left, right, pass high, low. You drive to the baseline or drive to the middle. If you drive to the middle, it's either a regular pass or an up high pass, depending on whether their hands are here or up high. If you drive baseline, it's either a regular pass on the outside end or it's jumping out of bounds with 2 steps if they happen to put their hand out like that. It is up to the person receiving the ball and what they choose for you, but it's how you pass it. And we do this because you have to be able to pass around people's hands. All right, so drill that we made up. Here goes the outside one right here. If Connor points regularly, it's right there. And then for the next one, I believe Kieran is going to point out. As he drives, Kieran points out. He takes 1, 2. He should take 2 steps and jump out of bounds. But that's that. All right. For the next one, we have the Statue of Liberty layup. All right. You come in, bounce, 1, 2, score that thing. All right. Point blank layups. We're gonna shoot either right hand or left hand, and it's for 30 seconds or a minute, depends on what we choose to do. But you stay still without moving your feet too much. You catch the ball and you throw it in. You practice on aiming straight for the backboard, straight in the basket without touching any rim should be the goal. We might do it right hand, we might do it left hand, but see how many that you can make in 30 seconds? I think 30 seconds is what we do. All right, the divine drill. The aforementioned divine drill. It's planks and push-ups. You do 15-second planks, then 5 push-ups, then 14-second planks, then 5 push-ups, then 13-second planks, then 5 push-ups. It is a really, really tough workout, all the way down to 5 planks, 5-second planks, and 5 push-ups, and then you're done. Pounds, drives, and pull-ups. You pound that ball down. You go left, or left, or right, left, and right. But you're gonna do pounds and then you go to the same exact dribble and you pull up for a jump shot. Then you go the same exact dribble, you pull up and you go for a layup. But the step should be the same thing. You should step and bounce that ball the same spot and be as low as you are for all 3 moves. All right, so it's 12 total because you're going 4 different ways, but it's 3 different moves. Either a pound, a drive, or a pull-up. All right, what else do we have here? We got pick and roll. Pick and roll, what is this? Slip. So this is if they show too early. He slips, boom, pass, and then score. All right, those were all the drills. Make sure that you guys understand those drills. And now let's see what Noah's up to. What up, Noah? Check in, Noah. Just tell me how you did this week. How was everything? Did anything crazy happen to you? All right, how many runs do you have? Did you do it perfectly? Again, I guess I can check. But I want you to, you should know. I mean, it's pretty simple. 4 things to do per day. All right, did you do those 4 things? That means 4 things per day. There's 7 days per week. And that means there's 28 things that you had to do. Post them and put them in our playlist. You have to do both those things. Now, I can scroll through, but you let us know. All right, I have 4 runs. Post 2 days, 2 days too late. I have 4 runs, post 2 days too late. Okay, so I'm guessing that 4 and 4. So yes, I got you. So 8 total were posted late because you fell asleep. It happens. I'm down with that. So it's only half if you post it late. Make sure that it's actually on our playlist, and then you're all good with that. That's what matters, on our playlist. All right, I'm glad that you're being more and more responsible. Let's see if you can get a perfect week, one a week. But I will check to see if you're being honest about this. By the way, I'll check after the show. All right, Hal Basketball. I don't know what Hal Basketball is. Who Hal Basketball is? Can you check in? Who are you, Hal Basketball? But yes, Noah is taking the year off of high school basketball to become a better basketball player, and he's working out every single day of the week doing all this stuff that we have planned for him. Great job to Noah, and now let's see you come back with a vengeance next year. But again, how basketball, let us know who you are. Trivia question today is, how many points did the first female NBA draft pick average per game in 12th grade? How many points did the first female draft pick average? What does that even mean? Okay, so who is this? You're Hal. Oh, what's up, Hal? All right. So, how many points per game did the first female NBA draft pick? She was drafted in the NBA. How many points per game did she average in 12th grade? This is the crazy answer, by the way. Who was it even? Tell me this chick's name. All right. Anyways, but as you guys figure that out, I'm gonna go to commercial break. Find it that fast. Oh my God. Okay, yes, her name is Denise Long. All right, look, okay. Now, it was more than 31.2 points a game. It was actually 69 points per game, but at 69.6, where did you get that number from? It might have been. Let me see. Denise Long, average points in high school. Yeah, 69.6. He got it right again. Can you believe that chick was just dominating like that? And I saw this interview with her. They said, how do you feel, by the Warriors, yes. How do you feel about being drafted? Do you think that it's just like a publicity stunt? She goes, no, it's to start a female league. Like that. She was dead serious about everything. What's up, Henry? I understand how basketball is Henry now. But yes, it's to start a female basketball league. And the Warriors drafted with the 173rd pick or something like that. But it was absolutely for a real reason. It just never really happened. What's up, Jordan? Jordan's the face of the show for the month. What up, Jordan? Nice way to check in. But yes, the first female basketball player to be drafted in the NBA, but then it was voided by the NBA. They voided the contract, so the draft pick didn't count, but it counted in our hearts. And she looks like a baller. Seriously, she didn't smile the whole interview. She was just like, yeah, I kick butt. It is what it is. Anyways, great job to her and great job to you guys. She scored more than 100 points 3 different games. That is correct. Dominant. And it was games like that were like 120 to 107. So it wasn't like a blowout. She was like just unstoppable. It seemed like. That is wild. Anyways, if you all want to be wild, make sure you guys are watching the story of the day in our Limitless TV section. Stubbornness is usually something or other. Check out what that story is. And then who's been posting homework? Because the pain you feel today is the strength you feel tomorrow. All right, deleted videos. Oh my. 7-minute drill. Score 5. Joey. All right, is how posting the 7-minute drill. Are you posting those, man? Let's see if he is. I'm going to tell the homework page real quick. All right, we're going to see who's been posting homework. Everybody, Luke posting his jumps, Jacob doing some push-ups, Josiah's doing a fake spin, retreat to beat with Joey, nice job. Mello with the fake behind the back as well. All right, Weston with some drills, lots of cones. All right, with that guy, I don't see Henry anywhere. Oh my, okay. All right, gotta post. He wants to shoot some threes. I'm gonna make him practice some threes. And now he's like, I don't want to practice. Yes, it's uploading right now. Okay, I like it. What score did you get? Let us know in the comment section. All right, and if you're trying to outscore everybody, the best thing to outscore people on is the attendance section, guys. So Kieran's leading the way, 26. Joey's right behind him with 23. Josiah's right there with 19. Adrian and Arjun is with 19. Arjun, that's what I'm talking about. Arjun. You keep going, baby. Do that thing. I am Frankie and Declan right there to round y'all up. Olivia right sneaking all in there as well. All right, all-time mark of Ian's getting catch. I don't know if any of these guys can catch. Noah has a chance, maybe 744. I think he can catch him. Noah can get above 1,000. He has 2 more years. He can get above 1,000. He might be able to catch Ian. That's a possibility. All right, how about Kieran? Easily, he can do it. Kieran can easily get to that. Declan, if he doesn't stop, he can. Teo, might be a little tougher for Teo for 4 years in high school, but it's possible. All right. Anyways, that's everything. And we got Joey leading the way in terms of the percentage points, with Declan pretty much right behind him, and then Adrian leading the way among the regular people. All right. But it all depends on how hard you guys go. All right. I'll see you guys at Wednesday's workout. All right, we have a whole bunch of stuff to do. Make sure you guys come with a lot of energy, all right? And know that all limitations are self-imposed, okay? Keep working. I'll see y'all soon. That's my time. John Sanders here, checking out. I finished it in a pretty decent time today. 18 minutes. It is what it is. All right, I'll talk to y'all later, man. Cue that music so I can biz ounce. Peace, y'all.
Viking funeral, then play the tape and start the war.
Parting and starting, I begin again. Heart pounding heavy, but it's set to win. Flatline once, but the pulse comes back. Another stat line, another track. The scoreboard lies, but the soul don't quit. Every miss just sharpens the grit. If you're willing